Hi, everybody. Okay, so we're looking at still March 30th. I had to make a separate screencast because I was contacted by my master's degree professor about how my action research project is going. And as you know, my action research project was tied to you guys taking the SAT. So I have a request that I need to make of you. I have put on Schoology. Hold on, let me make this smaller so you don't have to look at me. I put on Schoology this form, I guess, that I need you to fill out, asking if you would be willing to take a practice SAT test because I need the results to see if you have grown from your PSAT based on some of the practice that you've done on Khan Academy. Because the state has eliminated the state given SAT, that means that when you were originally supposed to take the SAT on April 14th, I believe, now you are not going to be taking that anymore. So that means that each of you will be signing up to take the SAT at different times, and that doesn't play nice with my action research project. So instead of that, I thought through Khan Academy, I can assign you a practice English test and a practice reading test. Now, they will take place on the computer as opposed to having it printed out in front of you. But they are like timed. The English test is 35 minutes and the reading test is 65 minutes. And I would have you do it on 2 separate days. So the first question is asking if you're willing to do that. If you're not willing, if I don't get enough kids who are willing to do that, I'll have to change basically the whole paper that I've written so far. And I'm up to 5 chapters right now. And I really don't want to do that, but I will do it. Yeah, because I don't want to force you to do something that you don't want to do. I figure it's just practice for the SAT. It's not counting as your grade or anything like that. It's just basically doing me a solid. So if you're willing to do that, so that's yes or no. I would really appreciate it if I could get you guys to be willing to do that. So then the second question is asking about how much review and how much timing. Now, my original plan was when we got back from spring break, we were going to do review every day up until the SAT. Some days the review would be the entire class period. Some days it would just be like 10 minutes or so, but we were going to be doing review all the way up to April 14th. But because you may not need that, you may not want that, these are some of the options that I have. So the first one is that I would think that you would need at least a little bit review. So I would do one screencast about the English test on Thursday, and then your homework on Thursday this week would be finding 35 minutes to take the practice English test. And then on Friday, I would do a screencast that would give you like review information about the reading test. And then your homework on Friday would be one solid or 65-minute time period where you could take the reading test. There's that. Or else I do a full week of review activities this week, and then you take it and then again a little bit into next week, and then you take it on Thursday and Friday of next week. Or I would just do what I had originally intended, and then we pretend on April 13th and 14th, that's a Monday and Tuesday, that you are taking the SAT, and then I would assign the English test on Monday and the reading test on Tuesday. So those are your options. I will go with whichever option is the one that most kids seem to favor. And I would really appreciate it if you would be willing to do this for me. I know that it's different. It would be different anyway, and I'll have to make sure that that's stated in my paper. Anyway, yeah. So if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. And thanks for watching me a second time. Have a good day.